They tell me I'm a god, I'm lost in the facade, 6 feet off the ground, at all times I think I'm feeling odd.
Hello everybody, I'm going to be talking about a video that will both be on Animaljam Play Wild and on regular Animaljam, and that is knowing your worth. Now that is something that a lot of people struggle with, more on Animaljam Play Wild than Animaljam Classic, but I'm going to be discussing both of them because you can't always get into those complicated Discord servers. And you can't always trust the wiki sources because they're not always accurate. People can easily change wiki stuff up. Why do you think schools don't let you use it as an accurate source? With that being said, there is some sources that I found to be semi-accurate, or just ways that you can really know your worth, and even if it takes a bit of note-taking, I'm sure you can get there. I know what you're thinking. Vixen, have you gone mad? You're recommending Amino? I haven't been on that application in years. Well, yes I am, because Amino actually has some pretty good qualities to it, especially the Animaljam Amino. I'm trying to scroll, thank you. It's got a lot of people who ask about trades. Here, let me go to the wiki as well. The wiki is phenomenal when it comes to the worth of certain items. If you go to here, although it doesn't have every item, you can get a pretty good grasp on some of the items right here. And I'm not sure it really favors Play Wild in this. As you can see, it mainly shows Animaljam Classic, but aka you're trying to find the worth of your founder's hat. You go over here, you read about the founder's hat, you have a bit of history of it, and you go down here and you start seeing people talk about it. And this is well, you probably want to have an account for it, but pretty much you have people who talk about it, and with that you can kind of get a good grasp of the worth. And even if you're unsure about it, you can even search and find other people who are wanting. I'm giving this one an 8.5 out of 10, simply because not just can you find the worth of a lot of items through threads and through the wiki, you can find a lot through simply talking with people. You get that live experience of talking with people, and because of that, it's easier than just waiting in Jama all day for a trade. You can actually find fair trades here. That's just my opinion. Even if it's over under, you can still find a trade quicker than you can in Jama, in my opinion, because you're actually having one-on-one with a lot of people. And for the next one, I know I said I wasn't too much of a fan, but it is a source. It's not my favorite source, but it's a source. I feel like people can easily go in here and change around and do whatever, but it is a source, like it or not, that people have used and that has been somewhat reliable. Now, I would rate this one a 6 out of 10. They do have a lot of good information, it's set up beautifully, but the fact that people can change it unsettles me a lot. I highly recommend watching these. They are really good. The only issue I have is that the time that they were produced. As you can see, a lot of these are a year or more old, but you can pull and do a cool little trick that I'm sure we all know, which is the upload date. We can look for it this month and we can find a bit more, but it's still a really good source in my opinion. I'm gonna rate this one a actual 8 out of 10. I think it's good. I think it's a good way to find also in the comment section to see other people's talking about it. Overall, the only issue I would have is that the inconsistency between over trades and under trades. But please know that with that, a lot of them will tell you if it's an over under trade, and God bless those people who do. We do not deserve them. Oh my, it is very nice to know. Because some people don't, some people just trade, and even to the people who don't, still glad that they're teaching us something, I also wanted to make a quick comment to say that I will actually be doing 2 in-depth videos about the rarities and economics of Animaljam Classic and Animaljam Play Wild. So if you want to stick around for that, please drop a sub, and thank you for watching.